All right, this has to be another top favorite of my here at the show. This is one that I brought to you over a month ago when I snuck up here when the dealership was closed. This is a Ferrari 333 SP prototype car. Now, this car was built with the intention to compete across the United States and also in Europe in prototype racing. Now, the difference between prototype racing and, say, Formula One is, as you can see, this car has full fenders. It's not an open wheel car. What's amazing about the 333 SP is that it still features that screaming V12 engine. And that's one thing that really sets Ferrari apart, is the sound of their engines. When you hear the sound of their engine, it really sends a message to you that this car was built not only with speed, but also passion involved as well. What a lot of people don't realize about this Ferrari is that the Ferraris were actually, the 333 SPs were actually assembled here in the United States. They were not assembled in Italy, which some people find that bizarre, but it was a push to get the car at tracks like Sebring, Daytona, Laguna Seca, Watkins Glen, all these different tracks here in the States. This car was really a top performer at its time. I really like how the cockpit is. I like how everything is right where you need it. And if you notice, there's no paddles behind that steering wheel. This is back in the day when, guess what? You had the old gear shift lever there, you had to take your right hand off the wheel, and you had to shift your own gears. So that's something that I could appreciate, because when I used to race cars, there wasn't any of this fancy technology that we have today with it. You just pull on a lever and the car shifts. But one thing that I do like about this 333 SP when it comes to the styling is that you can see it just has, you know it's a Ferrari. As soon as you see it, you know it's a Ferrari, whether you've seen it before or not. Full carbon fiber rear wing. Look at the work here that they did with the diffuser. It is an absolute sick machine. And this is a car, like I said, when I go to these historic car races, these are the kind of cars you don't want to see sitting at a dealership. You want to see out on the actual racetrack.